So once you deal with your life traps and you're working on those, you still have to determine who you want to be, not who your parents want you to be, who your professors want you to be. Who do you want to be? What do you want in your life? If you don't know where you're going, you don't know how to get there. So if I say I want to go to France, I have no idea I'm going to go. I'm going to France. I'm going to get in the car and drive. Well, I'm driving all over the place. I know I want to go to France. So then I can think about the steps it takes to get there. I can overcome my anxieties and do what I need to do to order the tickets and all that. You have to have a plan in place. You have to figure out what you want, and then you can figure out how you need to get there. And that gives you a blueprint for what you want in life. You also have to learn to follow your natural inclinations, because when we're children, we're taught, don't do that. You have to do what's expected of you. You have to go to school. You have to do this. You have to do that. But that's not free. If you are an artist and you want to paint a picture, you should be able to pick up a paintbrush and paint a picture the way you want it to be without, oh gosh, I have to do it like this. No, I have to. Just to be free with what you naturally want to do, because when you tap into your natural gifts and talents, then you can be free. And it's not advocating that you become a narcissist and you just, to hell with what everybody else thinks of me. I'm going to do what I want to do and everybody can bow down to me. It's not that. But we have a way of becoming overtrained and over-socialized, so we do what is expected of us rather than what we want to do or what we're naturally inclined to do. And so it's very much about tapping into that and playing on those strengths that you have. And also in the conclusion, it gets into relationships, trade-offs for the things that you desire, things that you can live with, things that you can't. And I would say the goal of this altogether is for you to be autonomous, where you can stand in this world and be who you are, the way you are designed, the way you are created with your gifts and your talents, and to love yourself and not to become abused or have anxieties, and just have a very full and very rich life, even with the messy parts of growing up. Growing up is really hard to do, and being an adult. And it's something that you never reach the end. I think it gets easier. I think once you go through the motions and the exercises and you learn the steps, it may be so hard in the beginning, but then it gets less hard and less difficult. And your life traps might rear their ugly head a year, or once every 5 years, but when they do, you deal with it very quickly. You nip it in the bud. Whereas at first, like for me, I feel like it's going to take me a year to get to the point where I can even maneuver in a healthy way, where I can give back to others and give love and receive love, give nurturing and receive nurturing. And maybe in the future, it might take me 2 minutes to snap out of a dark place that I'm in. But we're all works in progress, and we all have things that we want to change, and we can work together to do that. I'm just a hairdresser. I am and a mom. I am not a therapist. I'm not well educated in this. I'm still learning. So absolutely, if you feel the need to find a therapist, by all means do that. It also gives steps in the book of how to find the therapist that's right for you, because there can be narcissistic therapists that may not work in your favor, or someone that triggers your life traps and doesn't help you out of them. So that's a process of just interviewing them and seeing if it's a good fit. And if you have any questions as I'm learning, I will be glad to help you. And I wish you the best and on your journey. And thank you so much for watching.